This message is for the person who ran off with our trash can. I'm smiling because there's part of me that just thinks it's a little bit funny. Uh, Thievery, by its very nature, is just um, laziness disguised. And so, as often happens when someone steals something, it's usually not too awful hard to figure out what happened and who done it, right? So I laugh because you're stealing a trash can, man. I mean, there wasn't even nothing good in it. But I get it. Trash cans can be expensive. And I don't know your story, man. You might be, flat broke and don't have a pot to piss in. I've been there myself. Kind of teeter on the edge. So anyway, I feel that. But here's the thing, man. When you steal stuff, you got to be careful. I mean, if you're gonna do it, try and be good at it. Um, I mean, the first thing you missed was that we got cameras, and the cameras catch you walking down the sidewalk with your two little kids, and they catch you stopping at the trash can. And when a car drives down the street, it catches you kind of trying to hunch behind the trash can. Dude, you're every bit of 320 pounds. A 45-gallon trash can is not going to hide you. But, it gave us a little comic relief. So then you send your kids on forward to run down the street so maybe they don't become a part of it. I don't know, that you send them ahead of you. Maybe that's a good thing, maybe not. I don't know. What the heck? Who am I to say? I'm not a good thief either. And then the camera follows you going down the sidewalk towards your house. Um, yeah, I mentioned your house because my wife, she's a pretty good detective, and we're on pretty friendly terms with the neighbors around here, and we kind of know the neighborhood, and we kind of know when maybe new people might be moving in down the street a little bit. And, they're when they move in going to need some trash service, so it's not a big stretch to you know call the trash man and find out who the new accounts are on the block. And so anyway, bottom line is we know where you're at. We've got your address, and where does it go from here? Really. Uh, I can tell you that some people are really emotional, and my wife was a little upset when she learned our trash can was gone. And I think for a minute she might have, wished you harm or something like that. But I harbor no such sentiment. I listen to Jesus, and he says, if a man wants your coat, then, offer him your tunic too. And so I've got this trash can lid here that you left behind, and I'm sure that when you're using our trash can, it might be helpful to have this on top of it, keep the flies away and stuff like that, keep the water from going inside. So I'll tell you what, buddy, if you come to my house with your two little kids and you apologize for stealing my trash can, I'm going to give you this lid so you'll have a lid for your trash can. And we'll just let bygones be bygones. Because it takes a big man to apologize for something stupid like that. And I think it'd be a good lesson for your kids to see you doing the right thing just once. I'm just going to bet they don't get to see that a whole lot. Of course, on the other hand, if you don't want to do that, I mean, nobody's going to force you to come over here and apologize. I guess the next best thing would be to just drop my trash can back off in front of the house. Again, let bygones be bygones. If, on the other hand, you kind of ignore the situation and maybe convince yourself you've gotten away with something, well, you might be in for a rude awakening. I'm not going to say any more than that, but whether you believe in God or Buddha or whatever, I mean, things come back. You know, karma, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's real. I've witnessed it, and I'm not even saying that I have gone out and done it. Just stuff happens. When you do good stuff, typically good stuff happens to you. When you do bad stuff, more than likely bad stuff happens to you. So, I hope you'll accept this friendly invitation to do the right thing because it's going to be a whole lot better than what happens if you don't. I mean, I can't even imagine what the consequences might be. Well, I can't imagine a little bit. It would be kind of rough, maybe, if the footage from our security cameras uh, followed you around everywhere, maybe became viral on the internet, maybe followed you to work. That would kind of suck. And you got two kids you're trying to take care of. Anyway, not a threat. A trash can, dude? Come on. Well, who am I to judge? If you want to be a thief, you can steal whatever you want, I reckon. Anyway, God bless you, brother, because I know you're going to need it. And that's all I've got on this matter. Trash can.